Green M&M trans? Really proud of her. She's come a long way. Aw. If you watch the whole commercial, the one on the left is a peanut M&M. Nice try, but context matters.
Exactly, yes. She had her nuts.
Oh, lightheaded. You know, I did not see that coming. What's up, my Beardos and Weirdos? OneTopic here, and today we're diving into r/AccidentalAlly, where people try their gosh darndest to be as transphobic as possible, but wind up accidentally becoming an ally of the community, much to their chagrin. All right, you've been here before. Let's get started.
Someone at work today came in ranting about trans people, but my coworker thought she said trams. So apparently there was a whole conversation like,
they're so dangerous. Well, I think they've been pretty well safety tested. Also, they're eco-friendly. Oh. Well, I don't think it's natural. Well, it beats driving to work. What? And the benefits, oh my goodness, how many people can he fit on board? What? Oh, no. If you are born with an XX chromosome, you're a man. And if you're born with an XY chromosome, you're a woman. Goddamn. Whoopsie.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsies.
Whoopsie. You tried so hard and got so far.
transphobe tells me that I will never be a man. He is correct because I am transgender female.
Ratios don't mean sh**. I have 9 followers and I'm clearly on a burner. Hope and seethe, you will never be a man. Yo. You tried so hard to tell all of us how little this mattered to you. You went out of your way to do that, and you still didn't understand what was going on. Them. Anti-vaxxers are taking feminizing HRT to try to cure the virus. How the heck? How the heck are cis people getting their hands on HRT so easily? What the fudge? Aside from clearly they misunderstand how things work, but sheesh. Cisgender isn't even a real thing.
Let's go. Everybody is trans now.
Oh, you tried. Get wrecked. Christianity today. Theology. They is not a pronoun for God. God doesn't have a gender, but his pronouns do. So you better respect them. So, conservative Christians think it's wrong to misgender someone. Interesting. Very interesting. This also implies that God was not born with any gender, but uses masculine pronouns, making God a trans man. Very interesting. You know when the teacher writes on your test, I don't think you understood the homework, but you did get the correct answer in the end.
How many genders are there?
Was that part of her original video? I'm not super familiar with her content, but I do remember stumbling across her videos a couple years ago. But that combination of things reminds me a lot of the scene from The Office. We need to stay at home, people! Don't go outside.
Why is there a line through it?
Ah, yes, right. My bad. There we go. Don't go outside. Don't go outside. Got it. That's as clear as I can make it. That show has forever relevant moments to cite. Men back then, studly and handsome and impressively good looking, and it's incredibly important to me that I express to you how handsome I find men. Versus men today. Cute and attractive. This is so silly. Come on, please. This is exactly the same as saying, men today? Yeah. Oh, it's the best. But men today? How could they? A piece of fabric, or many pieces of fabric, is not an attack on you. Nor will anything bad happen if more people start wearing dresses. I think people might appreciate how breezy they are. Oh my God! Okay, a trans flag. Ooh, it's Blaha! The Swedish shark from IKEA! Blaha! I think someone found out too much for one lifetime. Very cool. If trans women are women, isn't it a funny coincidence that every single one is incorrectly assigned male at birth? Well, you tried, I think. Isn't it a coincidence that trans people are trans? Wow, all lawyers have a law degree? Wait a minute. Wait, hang on. I know whose hair that is. That's Jamie.
Do you still have a wing wang? Then you can't change the fact that you still have one. Still does not make you trans.
Well, Mal, nobody tell this guy. I think you've misunderstood a few things.
Nah, I've robbed the rainbow to make you gay. Just so people know, I am non-binary. They, them. You can use it two ways, I'm pretty sure. Like, for example, you're talking about someone you don't know, so you would usually call them, them.
But I know this person, and I wouldn't call them that.
You just
did! Right there! Okay, I said I'd stop recording at 2 a.m., but did I? Is that Mac? I think it's Mac. Figs. It takes real balls to compete at this level.
No such thing as cis, but if it helps you cope with mental illness, get that shirt, I guess.
Is being cis a delusion now? Was this the argument you meant to pose, that everyone is trans now? He did cut too early though, lol.
They.
I really don't care about this person to use their pronouns.
You just did, Lamau.
Oh, their pronouns are they, them? Well, I don't really care about them enough to know that. Oh, no, wait, I mean. The Gospel Coalition. We live in a world of binaries. Man and woman, light and dark, land and sea, salty and sweet, that brings structure, coherence, and irresistible beauty to life. That beauty, if complementary, goes beyond gender. Male and female are part of a larger cosmos of binaries that bring coherence and irresistible beauty to life.
You've made quite an interesting point here, given that literally none of these are binary.
No, but it's clearly only ever day and night. What is this sunrise and dusk that you're talking about? Hashtag trans men are men trend is so horrible. Imagine a man trying to become a woman. Imagine a singular man trying to become multiple people. I know, I tried to be a woman, but it just wasn't who I was. Thanks for supporting trans men. Just found out sorcerer was pre-14th century slang for homosexual, and I am beyond delighted. Oh my goodness, is that true? I love the Gandalf edit, it's so good. It is the year 2022, and there has never been a polyamorous, genderqueer, indigenous furry on the Supreme Court. I hope President Biden does the right thing. When the worst person you know makes a great point. Oh, hang on, I have to show you something. Okay, hang on. I saw this today. And it blew my mind. Hang on a second, I am going to find it. I just found out that this person is the one who made the Moderna vaccine. I'm hallucinating. I don't know how to say their first name, but it says Senior Scientist, Vaccine Research and Development. That's all that I see going on here, right?
So what if I did? They're amazing. This is one of my favorites.
How I sleep knowing that trans-identified males will never be women. Now they're men. Trans men are men, trans women are women. I think you've misunderstood what's going on here. Finally, some accurate ally rep from hashtag Masculinity Saturday. Shout out to all the bearded ladies out there. Oh? Growing a beard does not make you a man. Hashtag Masculinity Saturday. Straight Pride added a new. Marriage is a human right, not a heterosexual privilege. Yeah, hit the agree button. I agree. You'll never be a real man. Aww. You done goofed? You trans or alpha? 15 signs you're a trans male. Super rare. And is it better than alpha? No, come on. It's an edited meme.
Dear liberals, no matter how hard you try, trans men will never be women and trans women will never be men. Facts over feelings. Get owned.
Get owned. Oh, get owned. Yeah, trans men are men, trans women are women. Yeah, facts over feelings.
Woman, noun, the gender typically associated with the female sex.
Oh, female, noun, definition of female. 1A, a female person,
A woman or a girl.
B, an individual of the sex that is typically capable of bearing young or producing eggs. Typically. There you go. That's it. Yep. Trans women are women. Okay, Adam.
You spelled it wrong, dude.
That moment when someone tries to dead name you but spells it wrong. The Canadian organization Eagle Canada, which serves as a primary resource on two-spirit LGBTQI issues for many Canadian schools and organizations, defines being trans as someone who simply rejects what is socially a person whose gender identity does not correspond with what is socially expected based on their assigned sex at birth. It can be used as an umbrella term to refer to a range of gender identities and experiences. So, gays are trans now. Sometimes. You just realizing this? Have you been outside? Dan Crenshaw. Man can't get pregnant. Puh. Don't tell me what I can't do. I'm loosely familiar with Matt's content because of the ads that get placed on top of these videos, but what I do find very funny is that often Matt's videos do not find the target audience that they intend to hit. So by paying for advertisements on the videos that are on this channel, that's kind of wasting money. I don't mind that so much. Also, Sam recently responded to a video by Matt. You should check it out. When all the nerds died, all the trans people appeared. Coincidence? An American mother mourns the loss of her nerdy teenager in the transgender tsunami. Would these trans teenagers happen to have been playing Fallout New Vegas? But really, your kids are still your kids. Whether or not they're a Beardo, weirdo, or weirdless Beardo, beardless weirdo. Don't make me tap the sign. Men cannot become women, and women cannot become men. Technically, trans women are always women, and trans men are always men, so... 2012 to 2018. Oh, you look amazing! I love your beard! I don't get it. That's how long you've been married, or what's going on there? If only I had context clues. Oh. Fruit, vegetable, plants. Flush. Oh. Oh, it's a tomato too. Oh. Oh, I really like that. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, I think that's a good place to end today's video. I had a lot of fun with all of you today. This one was very silly. Sometimes I feel like I should mount some kind of argument, but they end up destroying their own argument so easily. So what do I even do? All I could do is just watch along and enjoy it with you. And I think, you know, we deserve that kind of break, don't we? All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, let me know what you thought of today's video. If you liked it, or if you have any critiques as well. I do enjoy hearing from you. Let me know if there are any other subreddits that you want to see me cover, whether on the main channel or on the second channel, where I've been having a lot of fun telling dad jokes. All right, my Beardos and Weirdos, we'll see you next time, where we take it one topic at a time. Roll that outro. Oh, you thought I forgot. Did not. Here we go. Outro boop. Secret outro boop. Here we go.